I love taking vacations. Sometimes we go to the beach. Sometimes we've been on vacations to Atlanta. We've been on vacations to North Carolina. And a lot of times it's just for a change of scenery and to get away. Now that's easy for us to do because we have legs and feet and cars. But what happens when your house wants to take a vacation? Let's find out. The House Takes a Vacation by Jacqueline Davies. When the Petersons left for vacation, their house decided to go on holiday too. Where shall we go? Asked the two-bedroom windows. The house had never been anywhere. We could visit the red house on the corner, said the window on the left. I'll lead the way, shouted the front door. I'd rather visit the yellow house across the street, sniffed the window on the right. I'll lead the way, shouted the front door. Dudes, said the roof, there's no way I'm spending my vacation with the stuccoed up houses in this neighborhood. I should like to see the sea, said the sun porch. I've heard stories about the dance of the sunlight there. The sea, said the bedroom windows. The sea, said the roof. I'll lead the way, shouted the front door. And so they all agreed, all except for the chimney, who didn't want to go anywhere. Travel is a pain in the bricks, he complained in his smoky voice. After examining a map, the house set off. The basement, however, stayed behind. You're such a stick in the mud, said the roof, but the basement refused to rise to the occasion. It took a whole day to make the trip. Night had fallen by the time the house arrived. The beach was deserted, and the sea was silent. It was a silent blanket of blackness. The roof had fallen asleep. Wake up, shouted the front door to the roof. Are we there yet? Mumbled the roof, stretching his gutters. Man, I am sore. I feel like I've got shingles. I feel like I've got the flu, mumbled the chimney. Oh, the pain, creaked the bedroom windows. And then they all fell silent. The house stared at the vast darkness. Is this it? Asked the bedroom windows. What a whole lot of zip wrapped up in nada, said the roof. I could have told you, said the chimney. Travel never lives up to your expectations. It's better to just stay home. Let's go home, said the bedroom windows. I'll lead the way, shouted the front door. No, said the sun porch. Let's stay the night. I want to see the dance of the sunlight. Then we will go home. The house shifted uncomfortably. We could use a rest, said the windows. We're nearly shattered from all this travel. So the house settled down for the night, but no one got much sleep. The houseflies met up with the sand fleas, and they had a party in the walls that didn't break up until dawn. Look, whispered the sun porch, who had stayed awake all night. The front door creaked open. The chimney straightened up. The roof stretched and peaked. The bedroom windows shuttered their shutters. Everyone looked at the sea. That is something, shouted the front door. Can't top that, said the roof. Lovely, twittered the windows. Even the chimney said, holy smoke. The sun porch smiled as she felt the sun-warmed air flow through her screens. I'm so glad we came, she said. Dudes, said the roof, surf's up. I'll lead the way, shouted the front door. Do we dare? Squealed the bedroom windows. Why not? Roared the chimney. You only live once. Without a moment's hesitation, the house went into the water's edge and dipped its foundation in. But it waded in too far, too fast, and was swept out to sea. Unable to stop, unable to steer, it drifted in the current. Look, that's the family that went on vacation. The little girl's like, is that our house out there? The house sailed along for several miles before it came to a lighthouse. Amateur, muttered the lighthouse as it pointed the house towards the shore. The house dragged itself out of the surf, shook the salt water from its gutters, and began to hobble home. Never again, groaned the chimney, dropping bricks along the way. The house made it home before dark. The basement, cracked and sunburned, was glad to be covered once more. Tired from their travel, everyone settled down quickly and fell asleep. All through the night, the sun porch dreamed of the glorious dance of the sunlight and heard the whistling of the sea breeze. She was already planning their next vacation. What happened? Look, there's seaweed and an octopus, and the house is all wet, and the family came back. They're like, what happened to our house? You see the starfish down there? That was pretty funny. So what would you do if you went away for vacation and you came back and your house was covered in seaweed and wet and had starfish and octopi all over it? You'd wonder, what happened? Everybody could use a vacation sometimes. Sometimes your toys could use a vacation. And maybe they just want to be put away for a little while. Everybody needs a rest. Our work is all different. Toys work really hard to keep us happy and entertained, and sometimes they could use a rest too. So how about we pick some of our toys and we send our toys on a little vacation? I think that would be awesome. You can do that by getting a big box or a basket or a bag and pick about 10 toys that you think would be good friends with each other and go around and pick them all up and put them in your basket or your bag or your box and go put them away somewhere that you think that they would have a nice, relaxing time together. That might be under a bed. That might be in a closet. That might be on a shelf in your playroom. But let's try to give our toys a vacation. We're going to scoop them up and put them away for a little while. And then maybe next week, we'll bring them back out. They'll come home from their vacation. And then we'll send some of our other toys on a vacation because everybody needs a vacation sometimes. Can you help me with that? Let's go.